when you're feeling low, lost in the dark, and all hope seems to be falling apart. Just remember there's a spark inside of you, a fire burning bright, waiting to break through. Yeah. Rise up, illuminate, let your spirit soar. You're a shooting star, forever so much more. Don't you let the world dim your glowing light. Let Medspiration ignite your inner fire.
So I'm going to challenge myself to study for 8 hours, but the twist is that it is night time and it is currently 8:28. And this is because I am not able to wake up early in the morning as I have my vacations and I really don't want to wake up early. So what I'm going to do is I am going to set everything up and then we are going to begin studying. So I have come to my table and this is my drink. It is just some mixed fruit juice. And to lighten things a little bit, I am also going to light this candle, which is petals based, and it smells so rosy and fresh. I really like this smell. So now I'm also going to switch off the lights because for some reason I feel that I study more efficiently when the lights are off. So let's switch off the lights and get started with our studying. So now that everything is set, I am going to start my timer and we are going to study for 8 hours. काय ना अभ्यास करते बोल ना पिऊ की चल बनव and there my willpower to give into caffeine ends. So I'm back with my cup of tea and now let's resume our studying by resuming our timer. So I'm done with 2 hour 40 minutes of study session by now and I am quite bored of sitting on this study table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift to a different place which will be my bed, but that won't be for quite long because I might fall asleep if I sit in my bed. So right now that I am quite fresh, I'm just going to sit on my bed and study for a while until I get bored of it and then again come back to my desk. So let's teleport to our bed first. So I have now shifted everything to my bed and now let's begin with studying. So I'm finally done with half of the target that I've set for today and now I'm just going to take a little break so that I feel refreshed to start again. So now what I'm going to do is just scroll through my phone for a bit, like for 10 to 15 minutes because right now the time is 12:59, that is 1 o'clock. So if I waste more time, like half an hour or something, then I'll have to stay awake for quite longer. So I'm just going to take a 10 to 15 minutes of break, and then I'll get back to studying. So I'm done with my break, but yet I am feeling a little lazy by now because it's 1 o'clock and the tiredness has started to kick in. So I'm just going to make a little bit of coffee for myself, and then I am going to practice sutures because I'm tired of reading through the book and all, because I don't know, my eyes feel tired, and that is what I have to say. So this is the new syrup that I have got for myself because the old ones are over, and this is hazelnut flavor which I am trying for the first time. So let's see how the coffee turns out. One thing about studying in the night time is that everything is quite peaceful and no one's awake. Almost no one's awake. And also now that the vacations are going on, a lot of people have gone home. So to top it off, mostly no one's over here. Everyone's visiting their parents, visiting their friends, so everything is quite peaceful. On the contrary, during the daytime everyone's awake, someone's playing something, someone's roaming, and all of that sound some or the other way disturbs you. So I feel that studying in the night time is more peaceful and more productive rather than studying during the daytime. But that is just my opinion. A lot of people do study during the day. A lot of people get up quite early just to study. But for me that doesn't work. So that is why I study during the night. And with that, my coffee is ready. And now I'm just going to start with the next 4 hours. So now let's begin a timer. And now that studying has become a little boring, I'm going to practice suturing because suturing helps me feel a little bit exciting about what I'm learning in these 6 years. So let's practice that. And this is the suture kit that I have. These are the threads and the instruments. So let's begin suturing. So I have practiced some of the sutures. I hope that you are able to see these. These are some of the sutures that I have learned all by myself just watching some YouTube videos. So now that I am feeling quite fresh, I am going to get to studying. But before that, let me tell you that my friend has cut up some watermelon for me. I know I am not going to be able to finish all of this in one sitting. So while studying, I am going to have this as my study snack. And rest of it I'll eat tomorrow. So I'll clear all of this up from my desk and then I'll begin studying. "5 hours done and 3 more hours to go." by now I have started to feel tired, but I am going to complete this challenge, and so let's get back to studying. One more hour to go, and right now everything feels tiring. You can also see the sleep in my eyes, but a challenge is a challenge, and once I have accepted the challenge, I am not giving up on it. So let's keep going for the last 1 hour and keep studying. And with that, our time is over for 8 hours. And finally, the 8 hours are over. By the last hour or last half an hour, each and every minute passing was feeling like an eternity, because my eyes have become so heavy now that I am feeling quite sleepy. So now I'm just going to end this video over here, and I hope that you like this video. And this was one of the most productive days that I have had in the past 1.5 month, because of the vacations and everything. So I hope that even you have your productive days like I had mine today. And here I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in the next week.